Should we sit?
Sit down. Oh, this is my assistant. I've got my stats. Can I see that? Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so we're gonna start with some thoughts from Coach Treanor, then we'll go to some questions from athletes, and then we'll go back to questions from Coach. So, when you're ready.
Okay. Well, I'm very excited. We are going back to a Final Four, and I was just telling the girls that this is a destination that we've wanted to be all year, and we're finally here, and they've worked so hard all year to be in this position and to have this opportunity. And, you know, just to start, I give Yale a lot of credit. They've had an amazing season this year, so well coached. They have a lot of really talented players, and they did, you know, had quite the year. I mean, being ACC regular season champions and then to follow it up with their tournament championship is very impressive. And obviously they've made it this far to a quarterfinal. So ton of credit to them. I've really enjoyed watching them play this year. I mean, I know she didn't get to really play on the field much this year, in this game, but Fallon Vaughn is an amazing player. So a lot of credit to them and great season. You know, and for us, I'm just so excited for this group. I just love where we're at. I think we've grown so much as the year has gone on. And it's definitely a very special group and a group that's just so fun to coach. So I'm looking forward to moving on and getting an opportunity to compete in a Final Four.
Yeah, for Emma, you and Emma Tyrell combined for the most points you guys have ever combined. Yeah, so just what did that mean, and how has that tandem just continued to build over the years, and especially today?
I mean, I think Emma makes my job really easy. She catches and finishes the ball, unlike anyone I've ever played with. Her sister was pretty good too, but I mean, I think it's just having that chemistry. Like, you know, the past 4 years has been amazing, and you know, our last time in the Dome together, just being able to go out there and put on a really great performance was a lot of fun.
Yale's defense trying to stop you guys. I know you emerged from at the beginning of the first half and beginning of the second half. How did you see yourself breaking through the Yale defense and kind of building on it?
Yeah, I think it's just we played in our zone offense really well. We moved the ball well, and then we just found the opportunities, whether it was finishing or finding the cutters. You know, we played a really good offense, I think, in the second half mostly. I think the first half was a little shaky on my part specifically, but, you know, just picking it up, finding those seams, and, you know, the people around me making me look good, whether they're finishing or, you know, feeding the ball.
Kayla, Kate broke your record. Can you just describe the relationship you had, just technically how you've worked together on the game through the years, and just how you feel about Kate breaking that record?
Yeah, I had no idea, but then yesterday before the game, I was asked by media if she was going to break the record, and I said, I sure do hope so, because she was 12 away, and if she had more than 12, then we'd be in great shape for this game. And she had 15 today, and I'm just so impressed by her. I mean, to do what she's doing right now on the draw, it's one of the most impressive things I've seen in women's lacrosse. And just to see her grow throughout the year has been amazing. And, you know, this is what all the best athletes can do. They can play their best lacrosse when it matters the most. And that's really challenging to do. So I give her so much credit. You know, she just had 20 draw controls, and to follow it up with a performance of 15, I mean, it's pretty incredible. So we're just proud of her. We love having her on our team. I love having the opportunity to work with her because I think she's a very elite athlete. You know, I've said this about her before, but I just love her intensity and focus and just her drive to want to be the best. And I think that's what really separates her. So, yeah, just proud of the way she's playing. Just want her to continue to be able to do that on a big stage on Friday.
For the players, we don't know your opponent at the moment, but what are the characteristics this team has to do to carry you through the next, hopefully, 2 games and then win a championship?
I would just say focusing on us and the areas we can improve on just in general. I mean, I think whoever we play, we're going to be really prepared for, and our coaches do a great job of that. So I think we're just trying to get better every day and compete against each other so we can be ready to play on Friday.
Emma, you scored quickly off the bat, I believe, to open the game, and then in the first 15 seconds of the second half as well. Was that part of the game plan to attack that defense before they kind of got set up, and will that be a similar plan in the Final Four to go quickly?
I mean, I think that's just like a part of our identity. We want to play fast. We want to play having fun. We want to play with that swagger. So, you know, I think just playing within the system and, you know, looking for those quick opportunities is, you know, just something that we want to continue to do this game and in the Final Four.
First, the defense played really well. So not a lot of opportunities. And that save that you made, diving through the air, take us through that play. That's pretty spectacular to watch.
Sorry.
So first of all, take us through like the defense played very well today. You didn't give Yale a whole lot of opportunities. And the second half of that is that save you made, diving from one side of the goal to the other. Take us through that play as well.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel really lucky to have a defense like that in front of me. I think they're so reliable, and they have a lot of faith in me, and having that confidence just in our whole unit is amazing, and it's so fun to play with and compete every day with them. So I'm just really lucky that I get to have those girls in front of me protecting me, and that save was a good save, I guess.
No, it was elite. That save was elite.
Second straight game in this NCAA tournament where the defense has held the opponent to 10 goals or fewer. How important is that defensive success so far in this tournament?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean it's been huge, and it's always a tough path to get to a Final Four. And we've played two really good offensive teams in Yale, and the game before that in Stony Brook. So the defense has been awesome. I think Delaney has been tremendous for us. And again, like another player who's playing her best lacrosse at the end of the year when it matters the most. So they've been great, and I'm excited to see them play on Friday night.
For both the players, Delaney, your last game in the Dome, Emma, possibly your last game in the Dome. What it means to kind of have this last win in the Dome and having the opportunity to play in the Dome throughout your years.
I mean, I think it's just so cool. I mean, I remember when I was a freshman when we made it to the Final Four, and now 4 years later, doing it again. It's just kind of like a full circle moment. And I think playing here, you truly don't understand what it's like to be able to play in the Dome until you get to do it. And like for me, I played 4 years here. Delaney played 3. So it's like just so nice to be able to finally like end the way it started kind of, and be able to go back to the Final Four and compete for another national championship.
I mean, I think just going into the game, we were really grateful to have another opportunity to play in the Dome. It's the best field ever. So, I mean, I think that was something we talked about going into it, and yeah, it was awesome to finish that way.
Delaney and Emma, I know you'll play whoever they put in front of you, but do you want another shot at Boston College?
We're ready to play anybody. If you want to win a national championship, you got to play everybody, beat everybody. So whoever we get to play, we're excited to play them.
Shut it
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Good job, Grace.
Gracie, you killed it. Gracie, great job. Any questions for her?